You are what you eat. Your body is a direct reflection of the foods that you put inside your body. If you want to feel better, have more energy, and be at the top of your game, then this video is for you. We're going to talk about 3 superfoods that you should add to your diet to boost your cognition, to fight inflammation in your body, and even potentially prolong your life. The first food is cod liver oil. This is an extremely nutrient-dense food that I recommend everyone add into their diet. Cod liver oil contains omega-3 fatty acids, which has been shown in numerous studies to improve cognition, memory, and even brain function. There was one study that showed that omega-3 fatty acids can help with age-related cognitive decline. Another study found that omega-3 South helped with symptoms of depression. Omega-3 South also reduced inflammation in the body, which is linked to so many different chronic diseases. Our bodies cannot make omega-3 fatty acids, so we must get it from our diet. Unfortunately, most people are actually deficient in omega-3 South, especially if they're eating a standard American diet. This is because the standard American diet is full of inflammatory oils like corn, canola, cottonseed, and other seed oils. These oils create massive amounts of inflammation in the body and deplete your omega-3 South. So by adding a little bit of cod liver oil into your diet, you're going to replenish those omega-3 South and fight all that inflammation. And that can directly translate to improvements in your cognition, your memory, your focus, and even your mood. The recommended amount of cod liver oil that I recommend taking is 1 to 2 teaspoons per day. You can take a little bit more if you have severe symptoms or you've been deficient for a long period of time, and it is always best to space it out through the day rather than taking a large amount all at once. So you can do 1/2 a teaspoon in the morning, 1/2 a teaspoon in the afternoon, and that will give you the full benefit throughout the entire day. Another great thing about cod liver oil is that it's loaded with vitamins A and D. Vitamin D is essential for a healthy immune system. Vitamin D deficiency has been linked to increased risk of respiratory infections, autoimmune disorders, and even certain cancers. Vitamin A is important for vision, skin health, and immune function. So overall, cod liver oil is just a super nutrient-dense food that I highly recommend everyone start incorporating into their diets. It's very easy to use. You can just take a little bit each morning and each night, and you'll start to notice benefits in your energy levels, your immune system, your cognition, and overall just your quality of life. And there's really no reason not to start taking cod liver oil. The only real precaution is if you're taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin or even aspirin. Then you should talk to your doctor before starting cod liver oil, because it can increase your risk of bleeding. Also, I recommend getting the raw, unfiltered version of cod liver oil, because the processing of the oil tends to destroy a lot of the nutrients. And if you're reinterested in learning more about the standard American diet and how it negatively affects your health, then I made another video where I go into way more detail. You can check that out right here. The second food that I recommend you start eating is called lion's mane mushroom. Lion's mane mushroom is an adaptogen. What that means is that it helps your body adapt to stress. It's also neuroprotective, which means it protects your nerves and your neurons. In one study, lion's mane mushroom improved the symptoms of people with mild cognitive impairment. It also has some positive effects on people suffering from Alzheimer's disease. Another study found that it improved anxiety and depression in middle-aged and older adults. And lastly, it can even help improve your immune system. All these potential benefits can come from just eating 1 to 2 cups of cooked lion's mane mushroom per day. Now, it does have a slightly bitter taste and a crunchy texture, but it's very easy to cook. You can just it with a little bit of butter or olive oil, and you can add it into soups, stir-fries, or any other dish. Again, I recommend eating 1 to 2 cups of cooked lion's mane mushroom per day. But as with any supplement or new food that you're adding into your diet, it's always best to start slow and gradually increase the amount over time. One caution with lion's mane mushroom is that it can thin your blood. So if you're already on blood-thinning medications like warfarin or aspirin, then you should talk to your doctor before adding lion's mane into your diet. Also, if you have a low white blood cell count or you have a weakened immune system, you should also talk to your doctor before consuming lion's mane mushroom. Okay, now the third superfood that I recommend everyone start eating is called reishi mushroom. Reishi mushroom is another adaptogen, which means that it helps your body adapt to stress. It's also known as the mushroom of longevity, because it has some pretty incredible anti-aging properties. In one study, it reduced the risk of age-related cognitive decline. Another study found that it helped reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. It also has some potential anti-cancer properties. So all these amazing benefits can come from just drinking 1 cup of reishi mushroom tea per day. You can also add reishi mushrooms into your food, but the tea form seems to be the most effective. To make reishi mushroom tea, you can either buy a pre-made tea bag, or you can buy the dried mushrooms and steep them yourself. If you're using dried mushrooms, you'll want to chop them up and then steep them in hot water for about 30 minutes. You can also add a little bit of honey to your tea to enhance the flavor and to get an extra boost of antioxidants. One caution with reishi mushroom is that it can thin your blood, so it can increase your risk of bleeding. If you're already on blood-thinning medications like warfarin or aspirin, then you should talk to your doctor before adding reishi into your diet. Also, if you have a low white blood cell count, or if you have a weakened immune system, you should also talk to your doctor before consuming reishi's mushroom. I also wanted to mention that there are certain herbs that are considered adaptogens that are derived from plants. And the 2 main herbs that I recommend are calendula, sawan, and rhodiola. Rhodiola has been shown to reduce the negative effects of stress on the body and the brain. It's also been shown to improve mental clarity, alertness, and cognition. And lastly, it can help regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Wei sawan has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries. It's been shown to reduce the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. It's also been shown to improve symptoms of depression and anxiety. So both of these herbs can help you manage stress, improve your mood, and improve your cognition. They're both very safe, and they're both very effective, so I highly recommend checking them out. Lastly, there's one more food that I want to share with you guys. That's not exactly a soup, but it's definitely a food that I recommend everyone start incorporating into their diet. And that is just vegetables. Vegetables are full of antioxidants that can help protect your body from damage. They're also full of fiber, which can help support a healthy gut microbiome. A healthy gut microbiome is essential for overall health. It's been linked to improved digestion, improved immune function, improved mental health, and even improved weight loss. So by eating vegetables, you're not only giving your body essential vitamins and minerals, but you're also supporting a healthy gut microbiome. So there you have it for superfoods that I recommend everyone start eating to boost their cognition, to fight inflammation, and to potentially prolong their life. If you enjoyed this video, then check out my other videos where I talk about the standard American diet and how it negatively affects your health. You can check that out right here. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.